do battle on their home court. A beautiful look at the lights of Salt Lake City, our setting for tonight's broadcast. Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And how about we check the numbers for Joe Ingles?
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "He's gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Kleba and Porzingis, the combo inside. Trey Burke is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. And for the Jazz, they've got Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Oni in at the 2 spot. So Dallas will get the first possession. Here's Burke. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Conley finds Gay. The kick out to Conley. Gay against Hardaway. Gay's shot is good.
Confident, consistent score. Gay mixes it up inside and out.
Doncic against Conley. Out left to the wing. Porzingis for 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. First shot won't go. Gay against Hardaway. Pass to Oni. Back to Gay. 6 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, this should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Ingles. Nice start for him. Ingles for a shot.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Hayes' shot is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Burke. Now Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Right here, an intimidating pass bump. In the 3rd spot, Rudy Gobert.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
The Jazz on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Ingles. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Kleba nails the baby hook.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the right side. Doncic against Conley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
When you look at Mike Conley, he's been around a long time, folks. Double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there. Outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
The first one falls.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. Where one guy sacrifices for the other, that's how you succeed in this league.
That's his first.
For a 15-year guy who's been battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive. So you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, B.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now. And that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point move change towards the end of my career. And of course, also, how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Now here's Conley. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Gay. Doncic grabs the miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Hardaway. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Conley passes to Gay. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, he didn't give any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without foul.
Brown, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. He can't get it to go. Gay with the defensive effort.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys. You can sense his frustration.
Conley passes to Gobert. And the shot's good.
And for Gobert, the offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Here's Burke. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Doncic into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking it to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Conley. That one goes in.
Cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
The Mavericks trailing. And here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 20. True on the 14-footer. Doncic has got 9.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now here's Conley. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot it there.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. Not about to give up easy passes.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth.
And foul.
Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pascal comes in for Gay. Bogdanovich has checked in for Oni. And Wright subbed in for Conley. Powell has checked in for Mavericks. Finney Smith comes in for Hardaway.
Nice floor awareness that time to the right. Spots the gap and finds the open man.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Wright, pass to Whiteside. Back to Wright. To the middle. And Whiteside with the bucket. Love the assist by Wright.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Burke. Ingles defending. Got a hand on it. Here's Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Burke. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Now here's Wright. He takes it in. And he goes in for a dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, there was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Wright. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Ingles. Just 4 to shoot. Hauled in by Brown. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside, Finney Smith. Powell outside. Here's Burke. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the defender.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Burke. In his last outing with 12 points. The layup misses.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now here's Ingles. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Here's Burke. Rebound by Bogdanovich.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Powell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pascal against Powell. Unloads from 13. Nice shot by Pascal. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Here's Burke. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting the shot. Outstanding. Getting his arms up and
Doncic's first personal foul.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
At the line for the Jazz, Devon Wright. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to steal points in the lane and at the free throw line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
Butler's checked in for Utah. And Dallas with a change here too. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Brown.
Johnson showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
To the paint. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Doncic up top, defended by Bogdanovich. And it's Doncic missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Another miss by Doncic.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Bogdanovich passes to Whiteside. Here's Butler. No good on the buzzer beater. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Jazz out in front. They lead by 13. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Down, they can win a lot of games.
That's true, and the key to their turnaround defensively will be his play protecting the paint.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. The shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
On the court right now for Dallas. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Trey Burke. And it's Cauley Stein in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Wright. Now Whiteside. Bogdanovich on the wing. Driving to the basket. The shot no good. Good D by Finney Smith. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now a timeout called by Utah. Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Gay comes in for Pascal. And Conley subbed in for Wright. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardaway's checked in. Now here's Conley. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Pass to Gobert. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Gobert's got 6.
Incredible balance on that take. Gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Here's Doncic. It doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And you know, those are the kind of games that sting as that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Now here's Hardaway. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Takes a 3. Rebound by Bogdanovich.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Out of bounds. Dallas will have it for the Jazz, making a switch here. Oney's checked in. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Doncic. And the bucket counts, and he is try to make it a three-point play.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Here's Conley. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gay with the ball. Guarded now by Cauley Stein. With another back to the rim on the way in. Gay's got 14. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the screen. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They want the quick receiver, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league. Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there, showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
Conley passes to Gay. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. An easy 2 on the layup. Gay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Doncic. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Doncic has got 22 points.
What balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to
Change here. Cleveland's checked in.
Make some noise, sports fans.
Utah leading. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact here. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now here's Porzingis. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Conley. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Mavericks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. To the left wing. Here's Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Ingles, he's checked in for Butler.
Number 4 for the Jazz, Joe Ingles.
Hardaway, a good look. Nails the wide-open jumper. And now just a 4-point Utah lead.
Boy, that quick-trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Conley finds Gay. And stolen by Hardaway. And now the Mavs on the run. He's all alone. And Doncic with the jam.
Assist.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
No good off the back of the rim. The Jazz shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Kleba against Ingles. Down low. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist Conley. Gobert's got 10.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing that results in a great look.
Hardaway into the lane. And it's flushed down.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
Pass to Oni. Now Conley, guarded by Doncic. Now here's Gobert. Finney Smith pulls it in. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Hardaway with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic hammers it home.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gay. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Porzingis. That's his third personal foul. First team.
Pascal, he's checked in for Utah. White comes in for Conley. Both free throws good from Gay. The Maverick. Here's Burke. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Pascal. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
So got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Gay to pass to Ingles. Back to Gay. 3-pointer. And that one drops. He comes off an assist from Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Burke. Pounded by Wright. Here's Hardaway. And there's a whistle. Eric Pascal.
You got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot without making the defense compromise.
And give
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Concerted everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going to end down.
And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Here's Gay. 21 points in the game. Inside. Here's Wright. It's good. And he took contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's Burke. Wright with the board. Utah with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Exactly. It's one of the top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the basket by Utah. And Burke, here we go. Count that bucket. Burke's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Ingles. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Here's Burke. Another one falls for Dallas.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Now here's Gay. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. So they're at the line for one more. for
His
Utah.
second personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Here's Wright, following the score by Dallas.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Here's Burke, pounded by Wright. And it's Burke missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Pass to Whiteside. Down low. And Pascal makes it to go. Only a 6 from Whiteside. And it's a 6-point Utah lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
The foul called on Moses Brown.
Moses Brown.
Third foul of the game.
This team is going to need more from those guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Paulie Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Wright. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Hardaway. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Ingles. To the inside. Pascal. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, pretty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
What a performance for Rudy Gay. He has been the story for Utah. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. Back to the game after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Rudy Gay has been getting it done. He had 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. It's been quite a night so far for him. Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
Ball movement was a real factor for them offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. Get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stop. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shit.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Utah leading. They've got Hassan Whiteside. He's out there with Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles is out there with Mike Conley. And it's Oni in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Utah right now. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. An embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Dallas shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Here's Burke. Pass to Doncic. Back to Burke. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Assisted.
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Gay's shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Pass to Burke. Clock at 6. Uncovered. Rebounded by Gay. Gay's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Conley. There's the triple. Offensive board. Gobert no good.
Just one for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Doncic. And that one's good. Doncic has got 31 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Here's Honey. Takes it inside. Hardaway grabs the board.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And it's Berg missing. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Floats one up, and it's laid up and in by Ingles got his second basket.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside Porzingis. And it's all from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Count it. Doncic just got 33 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Ingles to the middle. And Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him. Get by. It allows him to block a lot of shots.
And he brings this game a little closer using that huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's Conley. High arcing shot. The shot no good. Hardaway against Ingles. Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Kleba. And he makes it on the layup. Now just a 4-point Utah lead.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Conley passes to Gay. Gobert inside. Guarded by Doncic. From deep, Conley. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got 7 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Right side Porzingis. Doncic up top. Rebound by Oni.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Oni. Inside. Here's Gay. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Gay's got 25 points in the game. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Porzingis. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. There's the drive. Oni laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's an 11-point Utah lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Doncic finds Kleba. And here's Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. This one for 3. On target from range. Porzingis has got his third basket on the night right there.
Hitting threes playing the 5 might be Porzingis' best attribute. I mean, it does effectively spin.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Gay. Butler comes in for Oni. And Wright subbed in for Conley. Brown, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, BA. The question has been, can he stay healthy? That's been a challenge for him thus far. That may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
And down it goes. 2 points.
The assist.
Porzingis has got 9.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Right, pass to Ingles. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Pascal, he's checked in for Butler. And so Gobert nails both of them. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Brown. Here's Burke. Doncic outside. Clock at 4. From behind the arc. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive, beautiful tip in there.
Right, pass to Pascal. Bogdanovich against Porzingis. Gobert inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
And it's Doncic missing.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Pascal finds Bogdanovich. Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. 10 feet away. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Finney-Smith from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Wright. He's guarded closely. No good on the shot. Burke on the wing. Looking to get back on track. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Wright. He's got 11. Pass to Ingles. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Ingles got 7.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's Wright. Driving in. And the layup is good. He's got 13.
Boy, nice drive that time from Wright. The defense didn't have a chance to counter.
The Mavericks trailing. Knocked away. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Bogdanovich. Sweet little floater.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the 3rd. Not the result they're looking for. Here's Doncic. Utah with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Ingles.
2 minutes remaining.
Right outside.
2 minutes.
Brown against Gobert. Here's Ingles. And the game is Utah.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him. And
Subbed in for Wright. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now comes in for Porzingis. Here's Burke. He's got 16. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Conley passes to Ingles. Whiteside with it. Cauley Stein defending. That one a little long. And for Dallas, they're shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Doncic with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And it's Doncic missing. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Burke. 18 points for him. It's tipped.
Wow, I mean, we don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovich. I mean,
Bad intentions.
wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Hey, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
The shot's good.
White foul.
Dallas got his first 2 points.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game. I think he's only going to get better down there.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Doncic against Conley. 5 on the clock. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
That vision, I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Tim Hardaway. Billy Cauley-Stein. Then it's Trey Burke. And it's Doncic in it for 1. Here's Bogdanovich. Doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Hardaway with it. Ingles covering. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Lets it go. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Doncic has got 37. Pass to Bogdanovich. Conley against Cauley-Stein. No good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Ingles against Hardaway. Here's Burke. Doncic up top. The three. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Conley. From downtown, he drops it from range.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
That's good for Doncic.
before Lucas Ford, there had just been one triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Dallas with a change here too. Kleber's checked in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Conley finds Whiteside. Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Whiteside. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Gay. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Doncic against Gay. Shot is good by Kleber.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Oni. Outside Conley. Pass to Whiteside. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Conley against Doncic. Here's Burke. The rebound by Oni. Utah's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Bogdanovich from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I don't think he's performing up to up front.
Kicks it to Doncic. Up and over Conley. And it's Doncic missing. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Gay. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. Doncic outside. And Whiteside with a block. Gay finds Conley. Back to Gay. Down low. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. Here's Burke with the drive. And he can't get that one. Good D by Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. Conley. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot of this league. Won't go down easy.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something.
Kleber passes to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And here's Conley. To the middle. Whiteside down low. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Doncic against Conley. Lets a floater go. And he takes it out and lays it in. Gay's got 33.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Brown. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. Jazz. Gay's got 8 rebounds in the game. Inside.
Elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Now here's Kleba. Now here's Brown. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. For 3. The offensive rebound. Big time effort on the glass. And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Utah calls timeout. Adjustment. Starts player of the game. Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Ingles, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Gabe. Here's Honey. Pass to Whiteside. Fades and shoots. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Hardaway. Doncic up top. Back to Hardaway. Out to Kleba. Doncic outside. Up and over Conley. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 41.
Man, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Conley. Shot blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleba. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
On the wing, Ingles. Defended by Hardaway. No coverage that time. He's got 11 here in the corner alone.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Burke. Up top, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Conley against Doncic. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
You know, guys,
first
we've got to give
personal
much
foul.
respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA, again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that will be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
And it's Gay with the miss. Dallas has got just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now here's Ingles. Now Conley.
2 minutes remaining.
The fader. Whiteside can't get it to go.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Here's Burke. That one off the back iron and out.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And
sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Honey. Conley on the attack. Pass to Whiteside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second
That one on
personal
Doncic.
foul.
The first free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line for Utah.
And both free throws good for Whiteside. A minute 31 left in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchup.
And reaching a nice milestone. An even 20 wins on the year.
When you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against Dallas.
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 18. 1:14 left to play in the fourth. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Azubuike, he's checked in for Gay. Bogdanovich comes in for Ingles. Hughes, he's checked in for Oni. And Forrest is subbed in for Conley. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Kleba. Brown comes in for Hardaway. Bullock, he's checked in for Burke. And Green is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Brown. No good from 11 feet. 56 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Forrest. Pass to Azubuike. Here's Forrest. Now here's Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. With the floater. Forrest, that was good. And the Jazz lead by 20.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Bullock. Outside, Green. The three is up. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Mike, congrats on the win. What's it like playing with a team that is this tied together?
I feel great, man. It's fun. It's fun to be around these guys. It's fun to play Jazz basketball when that ball moves, and guys are so unselfish, and that's why I'm here. I love to be a part of it.
You can tell you're clicking on all cylinders.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll see you next time.